Hi, I'm Rich Brown for CNET. Today we're going to take a look at the Toshiba LX835 All-in-One. So this is Toshiba's new Windows 8 All-in-One PC. It's a $13.99 configuration, and it's actually a pretty powerful system for that price. So the system has kind of a nice design. It is more or less a commodity PC, but I kind of like the way the bezel swoops around here, and you have this nice little speaker set up at the bottom. It just has a nice sort of clean look to it. The screen is 23 inches, it's 19 by 10 resolution, and it is 10-point touch, and it works pretty much like any other Windows 8 device out there. You might notice a little bit of drag in the screen when you're using it. It's not quite as smooth as you might get from a smartphone or a tablet, but overall the touch input works well enough. So one thing I've noticed with Windows 8 All-in-Ones is that they're a little bit more expensive than their Windows 7 counterparts from a year ago. So we've seen some competitors for the system come in around $1,200, $1,300, but at $1,400 you get actually a pretty nice speed boost over those other PCs. And that comes by way of a Core i7 CPU. Most of those other PCs have Core i5s. You also get a dedicated NVIDIA GeForce 630M graphics chip, 8 gigs of memory, and a 2 terabyte hard drive. Now the system doesn't have some of the higher end specs we might like to see at this price range, particularly a year ago where you might get, say, a Blu-ray drive or even a solid state hard drive for that price. But if you're willing to accept that we live in a new, higher-priced Windows 8 world, the system is pretty competitive for what you get. For the most part, though, the system is pretty straightforward. It doesn't lie down flat to work like a tabletop. There's no NFC input. There's no real distinguishing feature other than its basic PC components. That's fine, though. I expect there are a lot of people out there who don't want some of those newer extras. And if you are someone who wants a touch-based Windows 8 PC as well as a fast computer behind it, this is certainly one you should consider. So I'm Rich Brown, and this is the Toshiba LX835D3380.